Yo, what's up? Let's jump right into a end of day for today, right? Not much in terms of happenings, right? BSD CAD is bullish, right? On the M15 clearly bullish, which is a pullback, and so I was looking to continue with the bullish momentum. And so since this POI was like huge, obviously I can't take this POI trade in there directly because of how big it is, right? Um, oof. Yeah, I didn't look for an N5 entry because it was just too big of a POI to like try and zoom into it like an M5 entry. So what I was waiting for basically was technically the break of this high, but even this high would have worked because it would mean that we have a clear change of character, right? Not just like a wick like this here was like literally just a wick down and then up. You do know that I don't trade like the chalk of a wick, right? I do want to see break and close. So we had a break and close there. I looked for the entry in there, right? At the shit. Ooh, this there, so I can do that. Alright, we're looking for the entry there. It didn't get it. Instead, it touched the zone and started moving higher. On my second account, I took the autoflow shift as a little testy that I'm going to be doing. Testing the 2R of like autoflow shift. And unfortunately, the first test failed. Not dismally, but kind of just did fail. Right? Moved higher and then moved out. So yeah, I don't mind testing on that account. It's fine. Main account, like I did say, A plus setups only. So really, USD no valid setups today. Same in GPUSD. If it loads in here, right? So a little bit confused with how I'm gonna map my structure. I had my eyeballs here, but this could have been an eyeballs as well. And then yeah, it just got iffy, man. Like, you know, when it's iffy, I don't like to trade in iffy conditions, right? I want to see clear movements, clear structure. So I was not happy with the overall structure, so I did just stay away from GU. And same with EU, except EU in the morning had something a little better, right? Also, I'm not sure my thought process was, but I had this eyeballs here drawn out. Same as GU, I was not sure if I should adapt it to that, right? But then once we hit this POI here, it started selling after the break of this low here, right? Which I thought was at least a much more significant break compared to these. I would look for a sell in there, right? We came down, but we failed to create a new low. So obviously, I'm not looking for sells in there anymore. Like I would be playing within structure, which doesn't make sense. And then of course, obviously the zone doesn't hold because it no longer makes sense looking for sells in here, right? Looking for the continuation down, it no longer makes sense. So yeah, today structure wise iffy. I don't like how it looks, right? Gotta give it a few days to warm up to itself and see how it looks. So I think yeah, a short update is valid. There's nothing really to go over. It's just another boring day. So yeah, have a good one, man. Peace.